start off by going over our I can statement today. So let's look up here at our math I can statement. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3.
I can plot a fraction on a number line.
Good. So let's start with going over our success criteria. Starting here, I am learning to, based on our I can statement, what do you think that you're going to be learning to do today? Yes? We are going to be able to label the number line. So I am learning to
Plot a fraction on a number line.
I am learning to plot.
Looking at me the whole time.
Excellent. So why do you think that we are going to need to be able to plot fractions on a number line? Let me give you a little tidbit of information. Think about if we are trying to look at two fractions. Why would it be helpful for us to be able to plot fractions on a number line? Haley?
To do a fraction on one line to identify a whole.
Okay, so that's, what is a fraction? A fraction is, what is a fraction? Devin?
Half or something.
It could be a half, but it could also be a quarter. JC? A fraction is a part of a whole. So if we are trying to put two different fractions on a number line, what could we see by being able to plot these fractions on a number line? We could see, Lily?
The 0 and the 1.
Well, it would be between the 0 and the 1. Andrew?
I can put them on another line.
How to put them on the, yes? See the fractions. What about if we're trying to find out if a fraction is larger? Which fraction is larger? Or if they're the same size?
Which is equal.
Equal. Tyler?
So I can, I forgot.
Yes, Jade.
So I can compare fractions.
Excellent. So I am learning to plot a fraction on a number line so I can later compare fractions. So how will we know that we have successfully completed our task today? How will we know once we have finished our lesson and we go into our reflection time, how will we know I have done what I needed to do today? Christopher?
So I can compare the plot and the fraction.
But what will show you that you have successfully done that today? Think about it. We're learning to plot the fraction on a number line so I can later compare fractions, see which ones are larger
Yeah, margarine.
or smaller or equal. So how will you know that you have successfully done your task today? Haley?
Determine the fraction on a number line.
When I have determined All right, great. So let's start by reading this together. Starting at the top on 1, 2, 3.
I am learning to plot a fraction on a number line, so I can later compare fractions. I will know I am successful when I determine the fraction on a number line.
job. So I'm going to start. Oh, wait. I'm going to start by modeling to you how we're going to do the first couple of questions by plotting the fraction on a number line. By looking at the number line. Let's talk about these numbers. If you remember yesterday when we had the pizza, I had an empty pizza box representing the 0 or the 1. Was the empty pizza box the 0 or the 1? Sydney?
0.
Why was it the 0?
Because there was no pizza in there.
Because there's no pizza. What about the 1? That was the, Tyler?
Whole.
The whole pizza. Because 1 represents a whole. Excellent. And then everything in between 0.
And 1.
Do you have something you want to share?
I'm just pretending.
Oh, you're pretending you're eating pizza. So tell me, if you were to eat 4 slices, how many pieces were in the 8? Or in the how many pieces were in the pizza? 8. So what would this fraction representing 1 whole look like, Devin?
8 pieces of pizza.
8 pieces of pizza. And how many were in the whole? How many were in the whole pizza?
8.
8. So the fraction would be 8 over 8. And what would this fraction right here, the 0 box, what would that look like? What would that fraction look like? Representing the 0, the pizza with 0 pieces. Brayden?
0, 8.
0, 8. Good job. So then if we are plotting in between here, and say we took away 4 pieces of pizza. I gave Micah a piece, Clayton a piece, Emmy a piece, and Addison a piece. I took 4 pieces away. What fraction would that be on the number line? It would be, yes?
4, 8.
4 8. And where would that go? Would that go right here?
No.
Right here?
No.
No, we would count, and we would put 4, 8. Or, and we talked about 4 8 is also equivalent to a half. Excellent. So let's do this one together right here. So this has asked us, it says rewrite the given fraction in the correct order on the number line. Plot each fraction on the number line. So we will start with 1/2. So what should our first step be? Yes? Well, we need to label our fractions, correct? So let's see how many lines we have here. 1, 2, count with me, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
20. So tell me, what would 1 whole look like? How many pieces would we have over how many pieces? Shelby?
8.
Okay, why did you say 8?
Because 8 is a whole.
Okay, so you're thinking back to the pizzas. Yes? Okay, so imagine that this is a new pizza, and we have split this pizza up into 20 different pieces. We've taken the pizza, we've taken our whole pizza, and we've split it. And there's 20 different pieces. I think they're all equal. So these are 20 pieces of pizza. what would one whole equal? If there's 20 pieces, give her time to think. How many pieces of pizza are in this pizza? 20. So that bottom number, which is called the what? Denominator. What is the denominator, Haley?
The denominator is
20. And if I have all of my pieces of pizza, what is my numerator? JC? 20. Excellent. So here we have, this is our 0. And I have 0 pieces of pizza. But what would I know right now I have 0, my box is empty, but how many, what is my denominator, Devin?
20.
It's still 20. Because what always stays the same?
The denominator.
Sydney? Denominator. Excellent. So let's say our fraction is 10/20. How are you going to identify that on the board? Micah?
1/2.
It would be 1/2, but how am I going to find that on here?
In the middle.
Okay, but how, tell me more specifically. How would you, tell me your thinking.
All you have to do
So tell me my steps. I have no idea. I can put it anywhere on here. What are my steps? What's my first step?
You count 10 from 0.
10, okay, so starting at 0. So I have 1 10/20. Here is 2 20ths, 3 20ths, 4 20ths. Here's 5 20ths, and 6 20ths, and 7 20ths, and 8 20ths, 9 20ths. And then right here we have our 10 20ths. And that is, you made an observation before we even plotted it. This is also equivalent to what? 1/2. Excellent. All right, so now I'm going to give you an opportunity to go back with your table partner, and I'm going to have you complete number 2 with your table partner.
I have no
So-
table partner.
And you is Lily.
Okay, we will get that in. We'll figure that out. We'll move people around so everyone has a table partner. So let's talk about our conversation level while you're working with your partner. Please show me on your hand when you're working with a partner. What is your conversation level? Good. If you need help, what are you going to do? Show me. What are you going to do if you need help? Clayton, what are you going to do if you need help? Raise your hand. Your activity is going to be completing number 2 for now, and then we'll come back together and discuss it. All right, so I would like for green and red table to quietly walk back to your seat. Yellow